Welcome to Grower Overload. Here we have the LG oled Evo, as they put it on the box, but it's the G4 here. It's the 65-inch G4 TV, and I got this for my parents, and I'm going to try to unbox it and set it all up here. I got this TV about a month ago for my parents, a little upgrade to their Sharp 52-inch. So, as my mom said, I can see everything now, which is a good thing. It's clear. It's a little bit bigger for them, so that's one reason why I got it, and it was time for them to be upgraded as well. So decided to go all out. That's a little IR extender. Now I'm unboxing the remote, and the remote I do like better than the Samsung remote. I have the S95B here in my house, so that I was able to compare those two. I like the way this one works a little bit better, a little bit more buttons, a little bit more intuitive. You know, you can switch inputs a little bit better. Now I got your screws there I'm taking out, and just some little accessories that it came with it. There's like little quick start setup guide as well that if you want to put the stand on and stuff, you'll be able to go through. Here's the post. So if you're going to use the stand, this post does have two placements. You can have it's like an inch or an inch or 4 inches or something difference in height. So you can choose between the two. And then we also this is the plastic piece that goes on the back to kind of route all your wires through. They actually did a pretty good job. I just needed longer wires to be able to route everything, which is something that I'll eventually get to. Right now, I was up by my parents about a month ago, so that's when this was all set up, and I haven't been back up since to do that. And then this, I believe, I can't remember what this was. This mounts to the TV and the bracket, so that's all kind of the mounting bracket and mounted to the stand, I think. We'll find out. I'm trying to remember everything that goes through, but here you go. Some of me trying to take off the box. I think I got it off there, and the TV did not fall over, which was a good thing, right? See my son helping me there. It came very well packed. This was shipped, so I ordered it. It was shipped and delivered to my parents direct. So there's that top piece that you'll take off, and then this piece, which is just a piece of foam. That's all you need to see. That is the back plastic panel that snaps over it. That is very nice. It looks very nice. However, it needs a little bit more extra thickness to be able to hold all the wires that you kind of go through. And I'm just taking off all the foam here. I like how they did each individual piece of foam. That worked out real nice. And here you have the base. And this is not a light base. It's quite heavy, and that's a good thing. It also has little rubber feet on the bottom. When we start putting it together, that'll be a plus here. And I'm just checking on stuff to see what's all there. The power cord is already connected, and it's basically ready to be taken out at this point and do it. But here's where everything is, and we're going to put the stand on. My parents have a TV stand, so I was just going to do the stand and just attach that, put it on there. We didn't have to deal with wall mounting or any of that stuff. So we're going the stand route here, and I am determining the instructions, I'm guessing, while I'm doing this. I think I told myself I was going to cut some of this out, but you're going to hear me talk. And now the stand just snaps in. Yeah, and so it snaps in there. Now, that's not final. Don't just go throw the TV on right now. The stand pops in, and then you're able to flip it on its side here and then screw in the 4 screws at the bottom. And you can kind of see the little instructions. Now I'm going to try to put 4 screws in with my left hand, and this should be interesting here as we go through and do it. Now, I will say, make sure that my parents have an old TV stand that was, had the square cut out, and we've just put the TVs on top ever since. and my dad kind of reinforced it a little bit. But this stand is a lot heavier than the old TV was, yeah, and even though he has it reinforced and a little bit bigger top, we're thinking about actually reinforcing a little bit more because there's a little bit more of a sag here in the TV stand. You won't be able to see it, I don't think, in the at the end where I have everything set up and the TV turned on, but this was one of those things where I'm like, I should have a really better TV stand for it all. But they enjoy the bigger TV, and that's and being able to see it, as my mom said, being able to see all the text now through the TV channels is a big deal. So that's that's always a benefit. But watching content on it and stuff, and the clarity of the of where it came from, or where their old TV was, which was the 52-inch Sharp, to this was quite impressive. I have to say, very impressive. I'm sure that 52-inch will be put someplace else in the house eventually and used. That's the plan. But their main TV will be this OLED for hopefully a while. And here we go. We're back, and I'm thinking, oh, yep, here it is. So that back plate piece kind of snaps in a little bit, and you can take it off and adjust it. But here's me kind of determining where I want the TV to sit. And that'll leave it about an inch above the stand. And so that's where we kind of determined where we wanted it. I actually like that they have an adjustment here, at least a 2-position adjustment, so that we can choose between the two. I think that was a good option for LG to put in there, to give you a little bit of choice. I know I have the Samsung S95B, and that didn't come with anything. You can see the legs of my kids back and forth running back in the background. But this was a good choice by LG to put that in there. So hopefully I get this done here in a second. I think I'm recording now. I'm screwing the screws with my right hand and then recording with my left on this one. I think in a second here, when I put it in the back, the GoPro decided to do something strange and decided that we are not going to record like we've been recording this whole time, and we're going to flip halfway through this. So I was, trying to set this up on top, hold this, and put some screws in at the same time, and hold the GoPro. Not my brightest moment of all, but it's a moment nonetheless that had to get recorded, and I thought it switches here in a second. Yeah, there it is. And I'm like, what are you doing? We were just recording just fine. But these 4 screws get put in, and once they're put in, then the TV is attached to the stand, and you can flip it up. So there's a total of 12 screws that you have to put in here if you're going to use the stand. Very straightforward. Instructions are all straightforward, and LG did a good job with those instructions. Very happy when instructions actually map out to be what they're supposed to be, and they're self-explanatory, right? You don't want to have to go looking online or watching a video of somebody doing it because instructions were so bad that you had to seek out help elsewhere. So I anticipated that this was just the other orientation, but wanted to flip in a different way. But once we're done with this, we're gonna put it on the stand here, and my dad helped me put it on the stand so we didn't drop it, the TV stand. So we flipped this up and we set it on top, and just to make sure I could he helped me. So you could probably do it by one person there, and that'd be fine. He helped me because I needed to get around the back of the TV stand, hook up wires. But here it is on, and it's a gorgeous TV. I really like the Magic Remote, and hopefully I can get back up there and do a review or something, or deep dive. At least they've been enjoying it. But I want to thank you guys for watching Gray Overload and helping support this channel. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and watch another one of my videos. It does help with the channel. Until next time, God bless.